Hello, my company is Trivago, and what Trivago is a hotel bookings company where users can obviously go to the website and book a hotel. What's cool about Trivago is it claims to book the cheapest hotel that it can find for the consumer, or that's available to the consumer. It's all over the US and also in other countries, so that's also a perk. Out of the blue ocean pathways, I think the first Trivago should consider is pathway number 4, which is looking across complementary product and service offerings, and also looking at other products and services that affect your product's value. An example of this is in Britain. There's the British tea kettle industry, and what consumers were running into when they were having their tea kettle was a problem with lime scale. So over time, after a consumer used its kettle pot, it would have lime scale end up in the tea or in the water that the kettle poured, and they would have to fish it out, and that became annoying. So what a company called Philips Electronics came up with was a kettle pot where they didn't have to do this. To fix the problem consumers were having, Philips decided to create a kettle pot that had a filter on top of it, so as the water was being poured in, it filtered out the lime scale, and consumers no longer had to fish out the stuff, and they were happy. The second pathway Trivago should consider is pathway 6, which is looking across time, so considering external trends that affect the business over time. The article discussed how a lot of companies are slow to adapting to latest technology and updates that they come up with for whatever service or product. So with Trivago being a company where you basically book your hotels on their website, it's imperative for the website to have a user-friendly interface and keep it up to date, as well as having the latest technology, so that they are indeed getting the cheapest flights available, and they are getting that information as quickly as possible, so that the consumer will receive it just as fast as Trivago does. One change I would make to improve Trivago's profitability would be changing the products that consumers are able to get. So instead of just being about hotels, adding to that, so adding rental cars or adding flights to their offers, and basically creating this one-stop shop idea for consumers. Instead of them having to go to Trivago just for a hotel, they can get their rental car, they can get their flight. And if Trivago were to again stick with their motto of the cheapest cheapest flight, they can make it the cheapest hotel they can find, or cheapest hotel or flight they can find, not the cheapest hotel, or the cheapest car they can find, or like bundle it, or find different companies that want to partner up with them so they can create basically another market that they can enter for themselves. This is something that Expedia is already doing, so they're kind of behind the mark when it comes to booking a hotel. Users who don't have a lot of time are more likely to go to Expedia over Trivago because they'll get everything they need in once, even if it's not the cheapest. But so by Trivago adding that, it will definitely add to the company's value, and it will open up new consumers to Trivago and new opportunities for Trivago. Thank you.